All right, guys, welcome in. Apologize for the lack of lighting. I'm sure you don't care about looking at me. It's all about the game. Either way, apologies. All right, here we go. So we're gonna explore this lighthouse. This game's pretty good about kind of pointing you in the right direction, so you just kind of follow, you know, these points here. So we're gonna make our way outside of this part of the lighthouse.
Whoa.
Yep, this is our home base here. Quite a few things to do here.
Rook, you're awake. And we're...
In the Fade.
This is where people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow I'm here.
Yeah, it's unreal. Nev thought we should talk about what to do next.
We should. But maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
My dude's got a deep voice. May have to change that, we'll see. Okay. Alright, so we got some, looks like we got some level up stuff here. Here we go. Now we're gonna go over to our skills here. Looks like we got 3 available points here. Alright, this is, you know, this is part of, definitely a part of this game is building your, this is the build right here. Alright, so you're gonna have to take your time and look around. There are quite a few websites that you can, you know, kind of copy or at least get a blueprint to the type of build that you want to go with. So for right now, I'm not gonna mess with anything yet. Alright, because it's not really that serious right now. Maybe later on this this video we'll explore, you know, what kind of builds we can go with, or the next next video or two we can go into what kind of rogue builds, you know, are available and where to get the information and all that. So for right now, we'll go ahead and skip that. Really, at this point, it's just all conversation and a couple things that we can do here. Unlock a few things. So let's go check our map out here. And so there's, looks like Nev's over there, and we got Harding over there. So looks like we're probably a little closer to Harding, so let's go chat with her. Looks like she's over here. Hope audio and video is good. Please comment, let me know if it's not.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Uh-oh, someone's freaking out. Uh-oh.
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
You okay?
Harding, are you doing alright?
I don't know. Are you? Is anyone? Anyway, doesn't matter how I'm doing. What are we gonna do about this mess? We were going to go back through the Alluvion, right? Let's start with that. As soon as we can.
You know, you can take some time to just...
Now you sound like Varric. Varric and I started this. And I can't stop. Not now. Don't ask me to. So, come get me when you're ready to go. Alright?
Alright then. Let's make sure there's nothing in here where you can loot. Like, any gold in here? Anything? No? Nah. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's go talk to Nev. She's gonna be up through here.
Wisps. Figures are in the Fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me.
I made a call that got you injured right after we met.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I delivered. That's what counts. If we're stuck in this, let's hope you can trust me again.
Alright.
Okay,
But I still
alright, let's
wish
go
we had a
ahead and
smoother start.
So much for first impressions.
let's go ahead and butter
Here's
that
hoping
up.
I'm better on the second.
Well, you're not bad so far.
Okay.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Alright, let's start with the big goal here.
Okay, so, step one is figure out what we're chasing.
Right. And the 20 other questions that need answers...
That's step two?
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. So those are really the two dialogue opportunities once you get out in here. Now what we're gonna do is there's an opportunity to unlock like a room in the lighthouse. Better off just to do it now. Alright, so forgive me if I'm not doing it in the right order, but we're gonna come down through here, and there's some stuff you can loot too. Nothing wrong with some loot. There we go. Collecting some stuff. Okay, got these statues here. Alright, we gotta face them towards each other. There's 3 pairs. Okay, so we're gonna push this over here. Alright, so that one's facing that one. Alright, we're gonna have to run over there and turn that one around, and there's gonna be another 2 pairs that we're gonna have to do the same thing for. It won't take long, so just bear with me here while we do this. And meanwhile, just kind of search around. You can find some, if I'm not mistaken, some loot and stuff. Alright, so some chests. So not only are we unlocking something, but we're looting around, getting some gold too. That's part of the discovery / looting process. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and push this over. Okay.
2 more.
Alright, there's 2 more. Alright. Let's head back up this way. Gonna come up through here. This next one's pretty easy. Oh, what do we got here? Look at this place. We planned a rebellion here once. Okay. Feel free to read that if you'd like. Looks like good old note there. What's cool about those little notes, it kind of gives you a little bit more insight into like the deeper story and stuff. So if you have the time for it, go ahead and read it. If you're like me, I'll just kind of skim through it and whatever, I keep on. Alright, these 2 are right next to each other, so let's go ahead and get these going here.
That's the second.
Alright.
One more to go.
Alright, let's continue up through here. Hey, what do we got here? Another one. Hey, what do you know? Some loot. Alright, we're gonna push this just in that direction. Alright, you see the one all the way yonder. Alright, we gotta make our way back over there. And then I will show you to the unlocker secret room.
Okay.
There we go.
That did something.
Alright, sweet. So that... Now that we've done that, we're gonna come in through here. We could start the conversation here if we like. It doesn't matter what order you go into, but what we just unlocked with doing what we did with the statues is this part right here. Okay, so we can go in through here. Music room, it looks like, is what it is. Alright, we got some treasures in here, guys. Loot it up. What else we got? Got a library update, so we could open the codex here in a little bit. Some more loot. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take whatever we can get, especially early on in the game. Alright, we're gonna come out through here. Alright, guys. I'm gonna start this conversation, but I'm kind of annoyed with how deep my character's voice is, so I'm gonna run up and adjust that real quick. I'm not gonna waste your time. I will be right back. Alright, guys. I just went ahead and finished doing that. I hope I'm not annoyed by the one that I selected. Anyway, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and gather the team here.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
He was in my dream.
While I was out cold, he showed up in my dream and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
I don't care about the philosophy. In terms of his power against ours, he's a god.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we are not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elgranon and Gillenane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
Oh, yeah.
Solus warned me about them being evil, which is pretty rich coming from the guy who just tried to tear down the veil.
You don't believe him?
No, that's the problem. I do believe him. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elgranon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Well, listen, you don't ever rush into anything, in my opinion, but you go with whatever you want to do. You gotta investigate
If
first.
Elgranon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
All right. All right, here we go. So, I'm gonna go downstairs here. Just continue on. Go and collect this. Alright guys, at this point, we got some points to use. We're fairly early into this recording here, so might as well let's go ahead and get started with some of the stuff here. I've been looking for the build that I've typically been using, or trying to build anyway. I haven't done it 100% yet, but it's a duelist build. Anyway, I'm gonna back out of hold on here. So this is gonna be like your build map, really. So you got your 3 specializations, as you can see. You got duelist, saboteur, and Veil Ranger. Okay, Veil Ranger is going to be more your rangier type character. Your duelist is going to be your more close range DPS type thing, and then your saboteur is going to be a specialist in setting traps and controlling the battlefield. Okay, but still it all starts from the core stuff here, but it is important. You want to go through certain trees here to get to where you want to go. So look and do research on what type of build you think would potentially suit you. For me, I do like the close combat type thing with the option to use range. All right, the rogue's the only one where you can really just bust out you know, the arrows and the bow and everything whenever you want. Anyway, so just do your research into that. There's plenty of good sites. I like Delcha's Gaming. They got some pretty good builds, not just for Dragon Age, but you know, for a couple different games. Anyway, so we're here. I'm gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and unlock. I don't even know how to say it. Riposte, you know, like either way, we're gonna go ahead and get that one. What's sweet about that one is anytime you can parry successfully, like do a perfect parry, you're gonna send the defender like back where you can go ahead and land some damage. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got Volcano Blades. Evasive maneuvers. This one's not bad here. Hurricane of Blades. I think I'm gonna go that route here because this is a good area attack. So if you get swarmed a little bit, you'll be able to, you know, do damage to not just one person. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the route I go. I still gotta find the build that I want to go with, and you could always refund points without any kind of penalty or anything. So, you know, for right now, think of what you think you might want and go ahead and go with it. If you don't like it, you could always go back and experiment with some other stuff. So these sites that put these builds up are pretty clever. They you know, they got a good idea what they're doing. So it's just, I'm not saying 100% to go through that, you know, hey, you got to run through what the, you know, build guide tells you. No, it's just a blueprint. Hey, and then you just modify it and do it how you think you want to do it. And you could always tweak it. You know, it's never too late to tweak it. You don't have to go 100% with what they tell you. So we're gonna do that before we go ahead and gather the team here.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlithin.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me.
Nev doesn't give a fuck.
Shall we?
Let's do
All
this.
right, here we go.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Oh, hell yeah, we're getting into some action here.
Cut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Ooh, good call. The elf almost got murked. Dang.
Strife? Irulan?
What are you doing back in Arlington?
Long story.
Isn't it always with you? And did I hear you're going by Rook now?
Why you
Nev,
mad,
this is
bro?
Strife and Irulan. They're veil jumpers like me. Experts in elven magic. I worked with them before Harding and Varric recruited me.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
You better be.
It's not your fault.
Yes, it is.
Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, Solus's ritual, isn't it? Thought you were supposed to stop him. Or did unforeseen complications lead to unforeseen consequences?
Yo, why
Again.
this dude trying to hate right now, man?
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
But it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade and two somethings got pulled out. Or someone's, I mean. Two of the Evanuris. Elgranon and Gillenane.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evanuris.
If they truly have returned.
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
Uh-oh. Alright,
So
what do we do
Elgranon
now?
and Gillenane are loose. Which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them, let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
Of all the ancient things to unearth, of course it had to be two of the Evanuris. And of course it had to be you that unearthed them.
Yeah, there's two straight hating,
Tareth
man.
is
You're
in
gonna
bad
be
shape.
thanking me later.
We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Bellara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Bellara.
Alright, let's see. She can't come with us. She's all messed up. I'm told her to help.
Nev, I need you to stay with Strife and Irulan, alright?
I'm fine.
You're the best detective in Minrathous. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. If trouble shows up, they could use your skills.
Fair enough.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Bellara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Strife, you're a
Good
hater,
luck,
bruh.
Rook. And thank you.
Hey, yeah, you're welcome. We're not gonna stoop down to Strife's level and start hating. All right. See what we got going here.
Never been to this part of Arlethan before. This fog's strange.
Let's roll
It
through
all feels
here.
a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit. Is that suit of armor?
Oh, dang. Here we go. Did not dodge quick enough.
Nice
All
hit,
right, there we
Rook.
go.
Gotcha.
All right, it looks like Bellara. Yes, indeed.
People. Where'd you come from?
Bellara? Bellara Luther? Strife and Ireland sent us to find you.
Wait, didn't you used to be a veil jumper?
Yes,
you
indeed.
left with Varric. What was your name?
Rook. At least that's the nickname Varric gave me.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. Our gods, Elgranon and Gillenane, they've escaped from Fen'Harel's prison, and by all accounts, they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
Wouldn't we all?
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open.
Say what?
And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but
But what?
see that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Okay. Sounds like she knows what she's doing.
Strife and Ireland said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really, really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Alright, so Bellara has now joined the team. We're a party of 3 now. Cool. Alright, so we got about, I don't know, maybe another 10 or 15 minutes worth of gameplay left here. Guys, please comment. Alright, let me know if you're okay
But these magical
with
constructs keep getting in the way.
the dialogue and going through that. If you'd rather me skip the stuff,
Shouldn't be a problem.
you know, for the stuff I've already
Spirits,
skipped,
not
cool.
demons. They're animating those
If you'd
suits
rather,
of
you know,
armor.
straight
The armor's
gameplay,
attuned to the
then just let me
artifact
know what
to
you guys
protect it
prefer,
from
you know?
threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing.
Yeah, you always gotta loot. Let's see what we got over here. Now listen, you go wherever you want, okay, guys? I'm just
That's
kind
the
of
edge of the bubble.
roaming
Can't pass
around.
through it. We need to shut down the artifact first.
Alright, I always encourage roaming around and looking for treasure. Alright, so there's nothing there. Gonna have to, I think there's something over here though. I see something there? Guess not. There's some sort of plant or something here we can. Got some flawless crystals. Honestly, I don't know what those are for. If you know, please let me know. And
Is that water just swirling
hopefully
into the
next
air?
time,
I've never seen that kind of magical
next time I make a
anomaly here
video, I'll know what they're
before.
for.
We call it the Whirlpool.
Put that on my homework tab
Not
there.
usually this big, though.
Okay. Alright, so I'm not seeing anything. Hold on, what's back here? You never know where the loot is at, guys. Okay, looks like we just came up from that section. Okay, cool, we're going good here. Oh, hold on. Oh, now what we got over here? Shiny apple. Okay, here we go.
Demons! Right where we need to go.
Then let's deal with them. Quick.
So let's use. I'm gonna try a perfect parry here, see what happens. Too late. There we go. Got the perfect parry. Look at how much damage you can do there. After you get. Remember, we unlocked for post bait or repulse. However you say it. Once this thing looks like he's about to hit you, you want to press the L1 button. I'm not sure what system you're using. Now remember, we got our skills as well. There we go. Hey, I'm a little low on health here, so let's go ahead and get some back there. Okay,
That's the
cool.
last
We
of
got
them?
another level up there. Cool thing about this game is not just dependent on your skill and everything. Okay, you got your teammate wheels here. And depending on the type of character you have, right now I have Bellara. She could heal and she could do some damage. And then we got oh, what's her name? I forget her name. It's all good. She can do the same thing. She's got the soothing potion there. She could heal you up, and it looks like she's more of a support character. Harding, that is. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, so there are also, you know, different builds that work best with each other. You know, unfortunately, we can't really, you know, select our companions until we get further in the game, but there are going to be teams that work better with each other, so look into that too. Right now, just remember that it's not just on you. You could heal yourself not only with your own potions, but with
this artifact we're looking for
with your teammates too.
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
Always loot. Never know what you're gonna find. Now, what else we got? Okay, we got some more.
Nice to find
gold.
ruins that haven't been picked clean.
Most people are too afraid to go this deep into Arlathan, except us veil jumpers.
With how wild the magic's been here, I don't blame them.
Okay, there's a chest here. Let's go ahead and open that up. Okay. Sweet, looks like we got some armor there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and equip that now. You're not gonna see a difference because right now I have myself and my team
What was this place?
equipped with
Could've been a
the
temple,
gear that
could've been
came
where they
with the
stored
deluxe
food.
package, so
Judging by
it's
the
just really
sentinels, it's probably
looks.
something
Really, it's not anything else. So as you gather more gear, you just equip the gear. It's not gonna
Feels
change
like
the
an
look
armor.
unless you remove
Wow.
like the skin, if you will.
I've never seen anything like this.
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Okay, looks like we're in an important place according to Bellara. So let's keep rolling here. Remember to always loot, guys. Always loot. This stuff over here. Make sure we're good. Alright, let's keep rolling. Take the scenic route. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what we got going on up here, guys.
Are we just supposed to jump across?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Yep, I found it.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go. Easy.
This is what's cool about this game too, guys. It's kind of like it's kind of puzzly too, where it's not just say rah rah rah. You know, it's like, hey, you're gonna have to figure your way around doing different things, and your character's abilities help you do that. Right, like this thing right here.
We're ready.
We're gonna press R1, and then we're gonna go ahead and select Bellara here because she could mess with it. Now she said, once we fix this, there's gonna be some nasty acting bastards coming after us, and that's okay.
Get ready.
Get me from long range.
Ranged attackers.
Too quick one. I got range too. Alright, nice. I don't know who got him, but somebody got him.
They're at range.
Well, let's try this, okay, that works pretty good. Let's charge this up, here we go. Evasive as hell.
That looks like it hurt.
Bastard.
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear.
Okay,
ahead.
that was good. Couple waves of Sorry guys, I'm the no stones left unturned type of dude here. Here we go. Like I mentioned in the first video, you never know where you're just gonna need just one extra gold piece to buy something that you really need. Okay, so it looks like we gotta go up through here. We're getting to our threshold here of time here, guys, so let's see where we get. I got probably another 5 minutes here. At the same time, we want to stop in a good point where we could pause, so let's keep rolling. Go ahead and heal up and then grab this guy here. Okay, I think we have time for this, so we're gonna have to fight this guy here. And go from there. Okay. Let's go and fight this guy. Get it out the way! Uh-oh.
Damn! Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it
I wonder
down.
if I can block these guys up. Bad. Rang again.
Easy enough. But watch out.
Easy enough
Whenever you see
indeed.
one, there's more nearby.
Alright guys, so I know we just did that. Let's loot around though. There's some stuff we can get around here. Alright, let's go through here. Just go ahead and get this guy
that
right here.
Ritual, the big one where the sky was ripping apart. You say that was Fen'Harel? I mean, the real Fen'Harel?
That's what I've been told. Though right now he goes by Solus.
And, sorry, the things that got out, the big scary ones, that was Gilnane and Elgranon?
Are you
Oh, we
okay?
can't get up to there.
You sound a little
My bad.
flustered.
Oh, you know, just finding out that 3 of my gods are out there trying to end the world. Why wouldn't I be okay?
True that, true that. I feel like I missed something in my rush to try to get my time in line. So just make sure to look around, guys. Alright, anyway. No big deal. Let's keep rolling here. Some more health here if you need it.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Can anything here tell us what that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Alright guys, so let's come in through here real quick. Go ahead and grab this stuff. Alright. Got some more. Alright, we're gonna grab this power crystal. Move it over here. Alright, here we go. We're gonna take this slow here, guys. I think this is where we're gonna call it quits for tonight. Awesome, looks like we got a new weapon. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and equip that. You see how much better it is than what I have, so let's go ahead and equip that. Alright, from here we're gonna get into some combat. Alright guys, let's see, we're 43. You know what, fuck it, let's do it. Let's go ahead and do this. Yep, here we go.
These constructs! It means I was right.
Right about what?
About where we're at. It's an armory. And I think I know what the artifact is.
We're doing pretty good. Let's see if the team can do some damage. Nice. Ooh, took a hit there. Just keep working them. Together right there, that's a great move right there. There we go. Okay.
Well, that's a relief.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be worse. Looks like I'm getting a little bit better at this. Wonder if we passed by, I think we did. Go back. I think there's a potion that I could have gotten that I can't go back. Ah, man. That's all good. Let's roll. What I can do though is I can go ahead and select my team right here. Go ahead and heal me up. Now, I only got 2 out of 3 potions right now, but it's all good. At least I got top health. Alright guys,
So
we're going
what
into this
kind of
clearing
artifact
here.
shows up in an armory? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Our ancestors used them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Dang. All right. Listen, guys, this is gonna be it for tonight. Okay. We're gonna continue off probably tomorrow night or the following night. We'll go ahead and get some more gameplay in and get into that. Again, comment, like, and subscribe. Love you guys. Have a good night.